on you, Watson. Have Steve do his own from his own perspective. Hit him and hit him hard, all right?
All right.
Good job. We're in a fight with this Rhodes Scholar. We're in a fight with these globalists, and we're gonna expose him. And I challenge him to come on this show. I challenge him, this leer, to come on the broadcast, and where I can sit here with stacks of government documents and patents and their own reports and read it to him. I can literally print a stack this high and just sit there and go, what about this study? What about this patent? What about this report? What about this? What about that? But that's why I bet you he won't come on this show. But we're going to put the invitation out to the associate editor of Wired. We're going to do that. Mark in Texas, you're on the air.
Well, great day today. We should get after some stuff here. I wanted to give some detailed facts on some things here. I didn't think you were going to take me that quick. That fellow's pretty good, the Watson fellow, both of them. Wow. I have some research. I've been in this field a while, and I want to put a jab to this little freaking kook that came on. Excuse my language. I've been trying not to hold. I've been up all night studying on this and doing some other things. I've been in this field, but I wanted to research a little bit more before I gave y'all.
You're talking about all these bioethicists coming out in the New York Times and everywhere else saying we want to put lithium in your water whether you like it or not?
Well, yeah, I want to hit on specifically the lithium thing, and then I want to hit on something that we can all do, being my background and knowledge, working at colonic centers and other places and things like that. So, yes, sir. First thing is this lithium thing. This guy is nut that came on there. He's a murderer, basically, because no one in their right mind in the government will probably never do. Well, they're pretty crazy because these New World people, these crazy people are running everything, and they're ignoring everything about God. And here's what goes on with the lithium here. In the States, we only have one place that gets it naturally reserved, and that's in El Paso, of course. Everybody knows that. But it comes in pico doses, which is very, very small amount. Tiny, tiny amount, very small. You get up any further than that, you start getting toxicity. People that move there that have mental conditions, because they move there because it's cheaper than buying the lithium from other people, and it's naturally put into the water and it's more stable. God's way of doing it. These people, it would usually take them 6 months to build that up, and then their metabolism would keep that small amount to where it would need to be, because our body will naturally get rid of
exactly. I gotta let you go, Mark. But yes, that's what Dr. Blaylock, top brain surgeon, said. It builds up even in microscopic amounts to then become something that makes you servile and passive. They're talking about much higher levels continually, just like fluoride, that build up and build up. Now, I want to go to the man known as Mancow, Eric. And he's here with a syndicated radio broadcaster. But I was on with him this morning, and I know this is one of his big hot-button issues. Now they've gone from denying sodium fluoride is put in the water to make us servile to saying they want to put lithium in, and we've got studies that are already adding it in with the sodium fluoride. And now we have Wired Magazine as well as what we just covered, the Daily Mail and others coming out and saying they're coming out with vaccines that go in and cure drug addiction by destroying your natural neurons that will accept the drugs, which then you can't have your own endorphins. And now Wired Magazine has come out and called me a liar, and it turns out this guy is a Rhodes Scholar who has written this report and studies and writes about the brain. And in this article at the end, he says Alex Jones is a liar. But in the article, he admits that in the news articles I quoted, they did say in the headline. In fact, find that Mail headline. It was, shots to make you calm, deal with stress. They admit that's what's going on here, but they say it's for your own good. You shouldn't be upset about it. Mancow, what's your view on this?
Well, Alex, all right. This is such a big topic. Let me start, and you're going to think this is crazy. Let me just start. My father was the mayor of Lakehurst, New Jersey. I've got newspapers of him with John F. Kennedy. It was around the time they were putting fluoride in the water that he heard from different political sources how dangerous this was. My whole life I heard my father talk about fluoride and how evil it was, and that the government had some plan, and that if you ate fluoride you would die. And he was quite controversial for fighting fluoride. He never would allow us to have fluoride. Because of that, I should tell you that my dental bills have been awful. But he swore till the day he died that it was deadly stuff. Now let me fast forward here to for the last few years, Alex. When I was 15 years old or 16 or in my 20s, whatever, all I thought about was girls. And I see these young men now. They're not interested. And I talk to young women, different college interns on my stupid radio show. And no, the guys would rather sit around and play video games and watch TV like zombies. Now, I live in the city of Chicago. I'm putting all this together. I know this sounds like I'm all over the place, but I'm sitting in Chicago, and you see these people just walk right out of the traffic. They're like cattle. And everything that's going on, and nobody gets upset. Everybody's calm. The boys are docile. Now, I remember the teachers attacking masculinity. Anyone who went to public school in the last 50 years remember how the teachers would attack masculinity. So I thought, is that it? But these girls are, these girls and boys, the boys aren't interested in being with girls, or they're passive. Where is it masculinity? Whenever America needs a man to be a man in a movie, whenever we need a masculine man, we go to Australia or New Zealand, right? Are you there?
No, I'm listening to you. Well, Mancow, in all these reports, we're about to go to break, stay with us, but in all these reports, they admit they want to make us passive. They want to make us servile. They admit now they want to put it in there to make us servile. And when you study the water supplies, they're already adding it. They keep finding Prozac, all these other chemicals, lithium in higher levels, as well as fluoride, than what should even be there from sewage runoff. Stay there. Let's talk about this with Mancow on the other side.
Gulf War vets,
9/11 workers,
people around the Gulf oil spill fumes.
all were exposed to toxic chemicals in the air and became ill.
Even in your home, air contamination can make you sick.
You have been exposed to airborne toxic particulate matter and volatile organic compounds causing fatigue, flu-like symptoms, or worse.
Protect yourself.
You cannot trust anyone to do it for you. Clean the air in your home or workplace with the HealthMate Plus air purifier. Call airfiltersandpurifiers.com for answers on how to purify the air you breathe. Contact airfiltersandpurifiers.com and ask about the HealthMate Plus. The HealthMate Plus is capable of trapping 99.97% of all polluting particulates. Buy the HealthMate Plus today with no tax, free shipping, a 5-year warranty, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Go to airfiltersandpurifiers.com. GCN listeners get a 5% discount by using promo code GCN. Call 800-499-2418 or go to airfiltersandpurifiers.com. Your trusted advisor for clean air.
Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
You've seen our SinoFresh banner on the GCN website.
Yet your sinusitis is still a problem.
Are you waiting for your sinusitis to go away by itself?
Are you waiting for a SinoFresh discount?
Okay, here it comes.
But first, the facts.
67 other products merely treat symptoms.
And not the cause of sinus problems.
And 37 million Americans suffer from sinus distress just like you. But now many are finding relief with the only patent-protected homeopathic nasal product that antiseptically eliminates the known causes of sinusitis. SinoFresh.
Now, here's your limited time discount offer to use SinoFresh.
Call 888-906-3636 right now for $2 off per bottle when you mention GCN. That's it. Just call 888-906-3636 and mention GCN for a $2 discount.
But hurry, this offer is only for the first 1,000 customers.
Call 888-906-3636. 888-906-3636. Call right now for $2 off per bottle.
Mention GCN.
Buy SinoFresh.com. It works.
All right, we're going to have Mancow for this segment and one more. Eric, it's now all over the news. We're going to put some of it on screen. New York Times, you name it. with these bioethicists from Oxford and everywhere else saying, we want to put lithium in the water to make you servile. So this is a big deal. They're now going from quietly putting in fluoride that does the same thing to openly admitting they want to make us servile. I mean, these people are bold. Why do you think they're doing this?
You know, look, when I first heard you talk about it, I thought, well, this sounds insane. But then consider what Botox is. They'll be able to package this and sell it to us. And you know, it was the promo line for the poster, the 1973 Philip Coffman classic, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Go to sleep and wake up happy. You go to sleep and you wake up like a zombie. And when you told me this stuff, and I've since researched it, I mean, it's perfect. It's cattle, sheeple, followers, Obama voters, Kool-Aid drinkers. And buddy, I'm telling you, you're in Austin, Texas. I'm in Chicago, and it's like zombies. I see human beings, but they're dead. They walk out into the street, you honk your horn, they look over, there's nothing going on in their eyes. And if you felt it in America, these people stumbling through life, and I mean, young, beautiful girls, interns on my show, and guys don't ask them out, guys don't want to sleep with them, and then I meet the young men. I mean, we were ready to rock and roll, ready to party, ready to be with women. I mean, I'm not trying to be X-rated here or R-rated.
No, I mean, to be honest, when I was about 11, 12, I literally began like a wolf salivating when I saw women. And 24/7, it was all about, and by the time I was 13, I was very successful, going after women. And now you don't see this.
Buddy, I mean, me too. Look, so what is going on when you have an 18-year-old guy, 20, these college guys, and they're not interested? They're not homosexual. I thought, well, maybe they had been browbeaten, but it's all of them. Look around America. People are stumbling through life. What is it? Is it chemicals in the water? Well, it very well may be. Is it the chemicals in the meat? It very well may be. Something is going on, and of course, masculinity is under attack by our media and the school teachers. Look, I had a guy on, and he was telling me I'm ridiculous. I like having my immunity system build up, and I don't do this stuff all the time, this hand gel, and I think it's gonna really hurt us. All these these gels, these antibiotic gels, I think it's killing our immune system. And he was telling me what an idiot I was.
No, that's now admitted in major studies.
Yeah, I said eat a spoonful of it. Eat a spoonful of it. I'll give you $100. He goes, no. My father said the same thing back in the day when they started. Why do we need anything in our water? Now we have to spend a bunch of money to get the fluoride out of our water. Why is the government putting a poison in our water? You can't eat fluoride. It will kill you. So my father fought this his whole life, and because of it, yes, we have cavities. I had to fight that. Other kids that had fluoride in their water, they didn't have any cavities. So I was kind of mad at my father, but now I think about it, no wonder I'm angry. I have the ability to get angry. No wonder I get upset at injustice. I see it, and because I wasn't allowed fluoride and some of these other chemicals. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's why we see so many zombies. Obama, that just kind of stumble through life. Obama. Hey, Alex.
Yes.
He called. This is not Mancow or Alex Jones. Obama on The View said black people are mongrels. It is a dog term for
a mutt.
For an unknown breed of dog is a mongrel. Now imagine if Sarah Palin or John McCain or somebody had called black people mongrels, and I went out on the street and I said Sarah Palin called black people mongrels. Killer, destroyer. Obama said it. Oh well, he's so funny. I'm telling you, these people they're brainwashed, and I have a theory that his followers, he could get on TV and eat a baby live on TV, and they'd let it go.
Mancow, stay there. We're going to come back in 70 seconds and finish up with your take on this. We'll be right back.
This is GCN, the Genesis Communications Radio Network.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now, new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a